And we're continuing our coverage of breaking news out of North Phoenix. A gunman dead after killing 2 people and injuring 2 officers while shooting at businesses and police.
That's right. We wanted you to take a look at what the scene looked like overnight. It was chaotic. This all unfolding near 27th Avenue and Deer Valley Road. Arizona's family has team coverage for you this morning. Gina is standing by with the road closures the investigation is causing. But first, let's head out to Gibby, who has been live on the scene since we started this at 4:30 in the morning. Good morning, Gib.
Yeah, good morning, guys. And even though it's not as chaotic as it was last night, it is still a very much active scene. As a matter of fact, the ATF tweeting out that they are now assisting the Phoenix police in this investigation, which, to be honest with you, at this point, they are going throughout this whole area, and it's a huge area for them to continue to investigate in this deadly officer-involved shooting. You know, Phoenix police say the surveillance video now shows the gunman, who was wearing tactical gear, come out of a nearby motel room with a semi-automatic weapon and began shooting into the motel. And then moments later, he started shooting at a couple who had just turned into the parking lot, killing them both. He then tried starting a fire, throwing a Molotov cocktail at a nearby restaurant, but that failed. At that time, that's when first responders got to the scene. The first officers were met with gunfire. They were actually able to return fire back, but both were injured in the exchange. One officer was shot in the shoulder and the other was hit by the shrapnel in multiple places. Now, police say the gunman then retreated and could be seen on surveillance video making his way through the parking lot, then falling to the ground. He was later found dead with a rifle, several magazines, incendiary devices, and a gas mask with his helmet nearby. There were also, as they were trying to control the scene, they tell us that they found 3 injured men who were taken to the hospital and who have since been treated.
So we had a significant amount of witnesses, which again speaks to why you see such a substantial scene behind me. They're all being interviewed and spoken to, and those who are willing to provide statements, that's what we're working on.
Now, I was able to speak with one of the grandfathers of the officers who were injured here. He's a close family friend. He told me that they are happy to know that that officer is okay, as well as both officers are okay and they're doing well. They consider them both heroes involved in this shooting. Now, one of the questions they had out here was, did the suspect die from a police officer's gunshot, or did he turn the gun on himself? This is all part of the investigation. They say early on they believe that the gunman may have killed himself. So this is all part of a big ordeal that is going to have this area closed down, guys, for quite some time as this investigation continues.